here representing ATIEL, which is the Association of Lubricant Marketers in Europe, and I'm going to give you a short introduction into the ATIEL Code of Practice. And as you'll see, this Code of Practice has quite big significance in the development of engine oils that claim ACEA performance for European motor manufacturer specifications. So, the ATIEL Code of Practice, it's designed for use by lubricant marketers when they're developing engine oils to meet the ACEA oil sequences. And an important factor is that the lubricant marketer is responsible for the performance of the product that they put into the marketplace claiming this type of performance. So if there is an oil-related field problem, that emphasis comes back to the lubricant marketer to demonstrate they've fulfilled all the elements of the code. Here we go. The testing requirements, we have test registration and tracking, we have test methods in accredited laboratories, and the ACEA Sequences. All this comes together in the form of a candidate data package. And then we conduct what is known as the program extension. So if there's any base oil interchange, viscosity modifier interchange, or viscosity read across, that all happens then. That gives us another data package, which is the program extension data. That all comes together in a single document, which is the ACEA performance data set, which has considerable significance, which I'll come to later. The formulation that was developed then needs to be manufactured and blended in a quality accredited plant, ISO 9000, QS 9000, which Ted Selby just earlier mentioned that it's all very well developing a formulation in a laboratory, but if you can't manufacture it and deliver it to the customer at the point where it matters, the whole system starts to break down. So finally, we have our customer. So, just to go in a bit more detail on that development process. Testing requirements require valid testing based on industry standards according to ASTM methods regulated by ACC and the ATIEL Code of Practice applied to European CEC tests. The Code of Practice is applied to those sequences where CEC or ASTM tests are required. Tests have to be pre-registered and they're tracked as well. So European tests are tracked in the European Registration Centre in North America and also in ACC's monitoring for ASTM tests. An additional process is that for bench tests, these have to be registered with the CEC database. This database is then used to monitor test precision and reference oil performance, so that CEC is constantly aware of the way bench tests are performing in the industry. And something that is quite topical at the moment, there are defined procedures for dealing with tests that are deemed to be out of control or tests that are unavailable. So here we are. We have the data package with the addition of the program extension data, and all that goes together to form the performance data for ACEA. The marketer's letter of conformance so far has been signed by approximately 70 oil marketers. I'm not here touting for business because ATIEL doesn't get any money for this. I don't get any money for this, but one thing that helped us make the decision for ATIEL to present at this conference was that we're not sure how many ACEA products in the Asian marketplace are manufactured by marketers that have signed up to the letter of conformance. So my purpose of being here today is to start to raise awareness of this code of practice mentioned, and I'll keep mentioning, internal and external audits can be performed to check that the guidelines have been followed. And it's important to say they are guidelines because there is no licensing system in Europe. This system is purely voluntary. But it comes back to, again, we're getting a common theme that the marketer is responsible for the quality of the product that goes out into the marketplace. So, the ATIEL Code of Practice is a fundamental part of any ACEA performance claims on lubricants anywhere in the world, not just in Europe. The Code of Practice is available to download from the ATIEL website, and also the Marketer's Letter of Conformance is available for download.